All right, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? This is Calvin Butler with the RBBS Logistics Learning Center today. Today is the start of a kind of a new direction for our platform. We want to congratulate all of our new members. We have officially, and congratulations to us, we are officially 3,000 subscribed members strong on our subscription channel on YouTube. We are approaching 3,000 subscribed members to our network here very shortly. We're reaching about 2,800 and I think 2,867 members who have actually subscribed to our platform, who have joined our platform. So, and we're at about maybe 30 to 40%. We're about at a 30. Sean J, could you please mute your mic? Thank you. We are about a 30 to 40% subscription base to enrollees ratio right now. So that still gives us a heck of a lot of subscribed members. So what we're going to be doing, from here on out is the first 15 minutes of this broadcast is going to be recorded for everyone to be able to access on YouTube and everything for free, as we normally do. After 15 minutes, the preview session will end, and then the sessions for our subscription members will continue. What that basically means is this: if you are plugged into us on our live broadcast, you can stay plugged into us live. You don't have to be a member to plug into our live broadcast. So if you want to see our live broadcast, you can plug in live and watch us and watch all of our training completely 100% free. All 2 hours of it or 3 hours of it, whatever it may be. If you are in the area, if you want to come down and join us, you can come down and join us. Bring your laptop, computer, sit in with us for free. Okay? No charge. But if you want to go back and watch our videos, like you do now on YouTube, now millions of you go to YouTube and you punch up our videos and you watch them. We have about 130,000 viewers each month. So that's over 100,000 people that view our videos each and every week, not each and every month, but each and every week. And they watch them free of charge. Okay? Now, naturally, we don't have nearly 100,000 members who have joined our platform. And that's the problem. We have a lot of people who are watching or getting access to our entire network of videos, but they are not becoming members of our platform. So starting now with this broadcast is being broadcast in its entirety. So if you're on here watching it, feel free to stay on and watch the entire broadcast. If you want to go back and watch it on YouTube, you're only going to be able to see 15 minutes of it. And then if you want to watch it in its entirety and any other videos that we are broadcast from this point on, you're going to have to become a member of our platform in order to be able to watch those videos in their entirety. Now, I didn't make that decision myself. I don't run this company by myself. I have investors and I have a board of trustees. So the powers that be have decided that a year and a half of free access to our videos and everything else is more than enough. And now we have to go to more conventional terms of broadcasting. All right, today we have a very good show lined up for you, and the topic is going to be, and this is leading into our new direction. Okay, we're getting into more specific based content. Okay, that's content that's geared directly towards running your dispatch firm. Content that's geared directly towards running your freight brokerage firm and your freight brokerage firm and your freight forwarding firm or your trucking company. Okay, so that content is going to be directly based. Okay, hold on here. All right, here we go. Hold on, my other platform was experiencing some problems, so I was just correcting the other recorded platform. That's all. All right, I think I got it up. All right, so make sure it's still recording. All right, there we go. It's back up, everybody. All right, but and I had it set for 15 minutes, so it's going to shut down in about 15 minutes. All right. As I was saying, we're getting into more specific base contact into running your specific platform. And today's subject is a very important subject. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what the subject is going to be, and then we're going to go through our roll call here real quick. But today's subject is going to be how and the importance of finding local customers for your carriers. Okay, so that's going to be today's subject. Y'all kind of get your thoughts wrapped around that. Go ahead and get your questions ready for that and everything, and we'll try to answer those questions and get you all prepared to start doing just that, getting local customers for your clientele and where they can run freight regardless of whether the market is doing good or not. Okay. All right. So wrap your heads around that, and let's go through our roll call. All right. I'm going to unmute everybody real quick so we can go through our roll call. It's going to be kind of noisy and kind of hectic, but let's. All right, today we have Sir Jonathan Williams. Hey, Sir Jonathan, how you doing? I appreciate you for joining us today. We have James Nelson in the house. James, nice to have you with us today. We have
Good
Michelle.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning. We have Michelle Christian in the house. Thank you for joining us. We have Robert in the house. Thank you for joining us. Shamika Jenkins. Hello, Shamika. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you back. We have Al. Thank you for joining us. We have Anonymous. I don't know who that is, but it's always glad to have those prying eyes. We have Brand. Brand, how you doing today? Mr. Frederick Salter. Haven't heard from you in a long time, Mr. Salter. I've seen you here a couple of times way back when, but haven't seen you here in a while. Glad to have you back. Jack Simmons.
Sir.
Thank you. Jack Simmons is dropping in. Jack Simmons dropped in twice. I don't know if it's him and got a couple of guests on here, but we're glad to have y'all here. James Nelson. Hello, James. How you doing? And we have Sean J. Sean J. It's always nice to have you in the house, as always. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. Today. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Today is going to be on finding local, okay? When I say local, I mean within 100 miles of your carrier's home base, okay? That's what we mean by local. Finding local customers for your carriers, your owner-operators. Now, does anybody want to weigh in on how important it is to have, why do you think it's important? Let's have an open base conversation here. Why do you all think it's important to have local clientele? Anybody?
Because you can get your drivers back home.
That's an important part of it. Does anybody else want to weigh in on it? But there's a bigger, more important reason why you want to have your drivers to have local clientele. A much bigger reason.
You can have relations with your shippers.
That too. And what was the other? I heard someone else say something.
Easy to leave from home when you're ready to roll
Exactly.
out.
Exactly. It's easier to leave from home, and it's easier to, and all of those are true. But the bottom line is this. Freight is getting cheaper. The shippers are not paying as much as they normally would pay. And the reason why is because there's some stuff going on behind the scenes with the political climate that's causing it to be affected. Now, I'm not going to politicize this broadcast, but the fact is that we can't dodge it. There's no way for us to dodge it. There's no way around it. I don't care what you can say what you want to. Politics affects this industry greatly. Okay? We have noticed that recent politics have affected two areas that I personally deal in: automotive parts and shipping of freight. Okay? And it's been affected by the raising tariffs that we have put on other countries, and then they in turn raise their tariffs on us. That's called a tariff war. Okay? And that's what we're in the midst of right now, is a tariff war. How long that's going to last, I have no idea. We just got to ride with it. Okay, 90% in my other platform, which is P4L parts for less. 90% of all auto parts come from Mexico. I don't know if you all knew that. That's where they come from. They are manufactured in Mexico. They are built in Mexico. We are raising the tariffs on Mexico. Everything that they get from us, we're raising our prices on it. So therefore, what do they do in turn? They raise their prices on everything we get from them. So, and a lot of you all who are here with us now are part of our People L Corporation, your branch managers with that. So you've seen how the prices have jumped on our distribution sites. So the sites that we go to get our parts from, our manufacturers, our two new parts manufacturers are out of Mexico. And those parts have jumped up considerably. You notice it when you go to the site to order stuff, things have gotten higher. In the trucking industry, you all have noticed that rates have gone down. And the reason why is because it costs more for those shippers to get those products from overseas now. That's just how it is. We raise our prices on them, they raise their prices on us. So the shippers who are getting that stuff from overseas, from all these other places that are being shipped in, so I don't know if y'all know this, but 70% of all the products that are being moved in this country are made outside of this country. That's where they come from. They're shipped in, and then those shippers who buy those shipping rights, who take ownership of that property, just like a broker takes ownership of it from the shipper. Everybody takes ownership of something that they did not make. Okay? Now, you got a few shippers, local shippers like you have here around town, who actually produce the product and make the product here, and they ship the product. This is why it is so very important now to have local customers. So for you all to be reaching out to local customers and getting them set up with these carriers so they can continue to run freight at good freight rates while we're going through this trying time with the general freight. Because you are going to notice that a lot of this general freight stuff like electronics and things like that you're moving, the shippers are going to be paying less for it because they're being charged more for it. It's supply and demand. That's just how it is. Now you can agree with me or you can don't agree with it, but it ain't going to change the fact that shipping rates are going to keep going down, and down because we're raising prices up, and up on foreign countries. So they're raising their prices on us up, and up. Okay? That's just the hard truth of it. All right? So in order for us to combat that, in order for you to keep your carriers running and keep them running at the prices or at the rates that is sufficient for them to maintain, you're going to have to go out and find them what? Local customers. There's a client base who are within 100 miles that you can sign on with those carriers, and those carriers can run those loads regardless. So they're like dedicated runs. But they're set to run them on certain days at certain times. They can go and pick them up and run them and be back home, bam. So y'all starting to see the importance of having that type of stuff going on. All right, we're going to take a break here for a moment, and I'm going to announce for our YouTube viewers, this is the end of this broadcast, okay? This is about as all you all are going to get from us as far as being able to watch us on YouTube. If you want to watch any of our long-term videos, if you want to log in and watch our videos, you're going to have to go to mydispatcher.org. On the very first page, if you are a member to our platform, and you are a subscription member to our platform, you'll be able to go to your back office site and you'll be able to watch all of our videos in their entirety. As you can see here, I'm showing y'all what those are now. You'll be able to go to our back office site and watch those videos in their entirety, and you'll be able to watch them here in our video library. Now, our video library from this point on is going to be a subscription member only access area. So if you are not a subscription member onto our platform, you will not be able to access the back office videos as you see here. Okay, and this is your back office video session where all the videos are presented in their entirety. Subscription membership to our platform is $349.95 on your one-time enrollment fee, and it is $39.95 per month on your monthly subscription fees to access all your back office tools and resources, including our edited and videos in their entirety. We appreciate you all for being a part of our family for the last 2 years and watching our videos on YouTube in their entirety, and we hope that you all will find it to join our platform and become a permanent member of our family and continue to watch our broadcast and take in what we have to offer. All right, so in order to become a platform member, you're going to have to go to mydearspecial.org. Very first page, you'll see where it says, you'll see a video, and just underneath that, you will see where it says to enroll. Click here. And if you click that enrollment, it'll take you right over to our enrollment center where you can enroll with any debit or credit card and become a member of our platform. Thank you, and have a great day. All right, for everyone who is on with us live right now, continue to stay on with us live, and your broadcast will continue. Give me a second here. Let me end the other meeting and record that. The recording is ready, okay, and they are set and ready to go. All right, now we're going to switch over to our Facebook page real quick on our other platform so that they can see what's going on, since we have already taken care of that.